What's up, everybody? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. I'm Rebel, and today I'm gonna teach you 5 roller skating tricks for intermediate skaters. So you're not a beginner anymore, but you're not quite advanced. What are some tricks you can do? I've got 5 for you. Queer Girl Straight Skates is a YouTube channel all about roller skating. So if you want to learn about roller skating, then hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I post, which is on Tuesdays every week. And go on over to cheerstothequeers.com because that's where I sell my stuff, which helps to support this channel. The first trick that we're gonna do is moving crossovers. And when you're doing a moving crossover, what you're doing is, it's kind of like a over-exaggerated bubble, right? Where you're skating and then you cross your front leg all the way over in front. As if you would start by practicing a bubble, and then you would exaggerate that bubble by pushing whatever foot is going in front that time all the way over, and then you're going out, and then you're crossing all the way over in front. So your feet look like this. Cross, out, cross, out. So what you're doing is it's a flow trick. So it's a way that you could look really cool, but also just be kind of your body. It's pumping the bend and up, bend and up in the same way that you would do a bubble. So the big difference, that foot crossing in front, you can trip yourself. I've done it, it sucks, but it's so cool. So it's like worth it to try it, right? Step 1, practice bubble. Step 2, then start to cross that foot over and come out. Cross that front foot over and come out. Cross that front foot over and then come out. Out, over, out, over, out, over, out, over. You can go as far over or as not far over as you want. And the biggest part is to make sure you're really like scooping with that front leg. That's how you get the crossover magic. So from behind, it's gonna look like this. Out, crossover, out, crossover, out. If you look at the bend in my knees, the bend is happening when I'm out, and then I'm straightening up, and then out, straightening up, out, straightening up, out, straightening up. So this is a great trick for when you're just like out about skating. You want to do a trick while you're moving. This one's really fun and it looks really cool. The second trick we're gonna do is a little doohickey that's actually like it's kind of like a connecting move, but it also can be a move in and of itself. It's a way to get from standing up to going down. You could do this in the rink with jam plugs. You can do this outside with toe stops. Either way, it's a fun way to exhibit control, and I just think it's awesome. So what you're doing is you're skating backwards. You have to be able to skate backwards, and then you're gonna go onto your toe stops or your jam plugs, whichever one that you're using, and you are gonna then balance and go down. And then you're in this position and you're balanced either on your jam plugs or your toe stops. And then from here, you could do a bunch of other stuff. You could do groundwork. You can just go like this and come back up. You could do groundwork. You could like throw your foot out, or you could even just go like this and then keep skating. So what it is, it looks way scarier and more intimidating than it actually is, but you're skating backwards, you're stopping yourself, slow motion, and then you're going down. So far I've been showing it to you in slow motion, right? Slow motion back, stop yourself, and then go down. Okay, so really it's gonna look probably something like this. And it looks tight. And also if your friends are sitting over there and then you just like go backwards and then all of a sudden you're down on their level, they're gonna be like, what the hell? You're so cool. You're gonna be like, off to learn my third trick. Anyway, so that was the second trick. I don't know what that's called. If someone does, let me know. So you probably heard of a manual before. You've probably done a manual before. What a manual looks like is your front leg has the just back wheels on the ground and the back leg has just the front wheels on the ground. So it looks like this or like this. And so a front manual would be you moving forward and you going like this. And that looks like this. Or the other foot like this. Now, manuals are super fun, but in order to make this an intermediate step, let's go backwards. So a backwards manual is really fun and not as scary as you think it is. So you're gonna do the same footing that you would do for a regular manual. So either your right foot forward or your left foot forward, literally does not matter, but I'll show you what each of them look like. And whichever foot is backwards, you're on your front 2 wheels, and whichever one is forward, you're on your back 2 wheels, and you're not putting your toe stop down like I am right now. I'm just using that to demonstrate. So it'd look like this, but without the toe stop down. You're just holding your body up, and then you're going backwards. This is really fun to do at the rink. And it's also a lot easier without toe stops, but it clearly can be done with toe stops on. So up, and you're going backwards. Up, and you're going backwards. Notice the position of my legs, right? So they're straight legs, and that's how it's keeping it. And then you can actually go down and do it wider, or you could do it smaller, and you take it backwards. Do a manual. I'm gonna cheat a little bit with my toe stop down just to demonstrate it for you, but you do a manual, and then you could do another manual, and you could keep going, and then you could literally do another manual and keep going. And then the best part about if you're doing this in a sketch spot with toe stops on is, like, worst case scenario, you're like doing your manual and you're like, oh, nope, and you put your toe stop down. Save yourself. I usually do this with jam plugs on. So it's really fun to, like, be doing your manual and then to switch into another manual and then to go backwards and do a manual backwards and switch to the other side manual too. So playing around with manuals, that is trick number 3. Number 4, I actually don't know what this one is called. When I started skating, no one gave me a manual. So that's why I just teach the other kind of manuals, because it's the only kind of manual I got. So anyways, so if you know what this is called, throw it down below. Please help me out. Help a girl out, help the people out in the comments. So what you're doing is you're skating backwards. You're gonna throw your toe stop or your jam plug. You can also do this with jam plugs. You're gonna throw one of them down. It could be right foot, could be your left foot. Right is my favorite. You throw it down, and then you circle around with your other foot. This is multiple degrees of advanced or intermediate. So if you are super advanced, not like me, you might go like this and then go all the way around and then land that. So like you would go into it, you go all the way around, and you don't fall down. Also check your toe stops on this because it loosens up really easily. But what I like to do, and the one that's in the intermediate video, we go backwards, we put a toe stop down, we spin around. Then we put the other toe stop down and we spin around. And then we put that toe stop down again, we spin around. Estro taught me this. I have no idea what it's called. You can either do the type that's just one spin, which is you go down, you do one spin, and then you keep going. And that can either be high, like the one I just did, or you can do it low, which is usually lower than that, and then go. Or you can do the one where it's multiple. So you go back with one foot, you spin, when I'm not explaining it, this is what it looks like. And then you can use your toe stops as much or as little as you want. And that is number 4. The last intermediate trick that I'm gonna teach you today is to jump off of a curb or to 180 off of a curb if you're feeling that way. So trick number 5 is jumping off curbs, and you can use this technique to jump off, honestly, most things. We're gonna skate up to the curb from on top of the curb, and then we are gonna use our momentum. We're gonna bend our knees, jump up, land staggered, and we're going to bend our knees to absorb in the impact of the land. And you're gonna use this same technique for jumping off of, honestly, anything. Maybe not super high things, but definitely like low grade things you can use the same technique for. So first we're gonna jump off just straight off. And usually the best tactic that I take is, sorry, we're by a street right now. The best tactic I take is to come up to the edge of the curb at a diagonal, because you already have the momentum, and really just even the littlest hop is going to get you off of that curb and landing safely. So let's show what that looks like. This is our magical curb. What we're gonna do, we're gonna ride up to it, then we are gonna bend our knees, bend to land, and then notice that staggered position that I landed in. Very important to land in a stagger, because if you don't land in a stagger, you land like this, you could take yourself out like that. So you can use the curb actually for lots and lots of tricks. You can use the curb to practice like grinding tricks. You can use the curb to practice a bunch of stuff, but today, yeah, you can go from either angle, bending those knees and landing, and it's super fun. Curbs are also a great place to practice stalls. If you're trying to practice stalls, great place to practice. Okay, so we jumped off just forward. If you're feeling like that wasn't enough for me, I need a little edge, either you can jump off a higher thing like a bench, or you can try jumping off in a 180. You wanna practice jumping off, and in 180, you have a couple options of how you can land. You can either land like in both feet, or you can land on your toe stops. So you wanna figure out which way you like turning the best. I like turning this way. You might like turning this way. Whichever is fine. So practice with your friend's hand like this. And then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can do that, I'm fine. And then you're gonna do it. So the best way you could do it is straight on. So you just go. I like to look over my head, whichever direction I'm going, so that when you're already that way, like I'm already in the position, all I have to do is flip my body around. I'm sorry I can't show you the other way because that's not my good side. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. I hope these 5 tricks are super helpful to you and that you can do them. And if you do them successfully, or even if you don't do them successfully, if you just try them, put it down in the comments below because I want to hear about it. And if you have any other ideas of tricks that you know or that you want to learn, throw those down in the comments below too, and I'll make another video. Head on over to cheerstothequeers.com if you want to support this channel. I got all sorts of roller skate accessories and just regular accessories that are super awesome. And most importantly, cheers to the queers!